maybe if I decide if I ever wanted to be like a six-figure reseller, I'll do some shit like that. So if you don't make any sales, who fucking cares? Start over again tomorrow, you know? Good morning, happy Monday. It is currently 7:42. I am kind of up early. I guess I'm not up early, I'm always up early, but I'm in my office early because I wanted to come down here and package these orders. For some reason, y'all, yesterday just popped off, okay? I don't know what it was, but it just popped off, and I'm grateful as fuck, so I'm not gonna complain. But it was crazy. Like in last week's vlog, I think I clipped all of that I was talking about, but I had initially wanted to film a shit with me because some of the sales that I was getting was like really good. And I typically like to do a shit with me when I have like decent sales, you know, and like good profit sales more than anything. And I just didn't have the time, so I didn't. So I thought that, you know, everything would have slowed down, but absolutely not. So I am just grateful as fuck that I ended off, well, I guess yesterday wasn't the end of the month, but that I'm starting off July amazing. I honestly think this quarter is gonna be my best. I do feel like Q2 was really good though. Like, she showed out. So yeah, so I'm actually just about to package these, and actually need to just rewatch last week's vlog and do any edits that I need to do, and then put that in the chamber before I try to leave with Bubby, because I want to just make sure that the video is ready to go, because it's supposed to go out today. I'm trying to get back on a schedule where Monday is vlog days, and then, you know, Wednesday is like my other video days, because you already know what today is. It's Ben's day, so I'm excited to go to the Ben's. Y'all see I got my black shirt on because last week was crazy hot. Honestly speaking, I know that a lot of resellers and stuff talk about how you need to consistently list and although I do agree, I just want to say that you don't have to list every single day. And I'm saying that because the amount of sales that I'm making, and I don't list what, 2 to 3 days a week, I really think it boils down to just having items that are sought after, items that people actually want, and just going from there. Because at the end of the day, it is your business, so you can do whatever you want. But I know a lot of resellers like build draft banks where they'll have items already in the draft so then it can be listed on the days that they are not working. I just think that is just so incredibly tedious. Maybe if I decide if I ever wanted to be like a six-figure reseller, I'll do some shit like that. But the amount that I'm making now, I'm pretty happy about, and of course I want more, but I just don't want to overwork myself. If I ever come to a place where I'm able to hire somebody, then yeah, I'll probably build a draft bank. But until then, it's gonna be a big no for me, because I just feel like it's overkill. And I know that being a volume seller, people assume that you are just working like a fucking slave. But in all actuality, I'm not. I'm doing the exact same thing that I would be doing if I was just getting items from a regular thrift store, you know? I'm gonna continue to do 60 listings per week. And then maybe when the Q4 starts, I'll do 70 per week, or, you know, 80, I don't know. So, but I'm just gonna continue to work on my processes and just get better at getting things done quickly. All right, y'all, so I actually have to stop editing because I need to get everything situated. Like, I'm not prepared at all. These are all of my packages. I need to go sit all of these outside. I need to go and prep AJ's bag. I need to go and get AJ. I need to go and get my purse. I need to just get everything in order. So I gotta go do that. All right, y'all, AJ has dropped off and we are headed to the Ben's. So last week's vlog, I was so fucking pissed because I sat there and I made sure I filmed all the clips my little heart could, and guess what happened? The goddamn new phone that I have, something is wrong with the, well, I guess it's nothing wrong with it, but in my editing software, which is Final Cut Pro, it literally has the contrast on the videos so fucking bright. I don't know, y'all, like, I was really pissed off because I'm like, it was supposed to be a much longer vlog. I even had to cut out the haul because I went thrifting. I had to cut the whole portion out because all of the clips were too fucking bright, because I filmed on my phone just because it was easier. So now we strictly about to just do the camera and just go from there, because that just was very upsetting. Y'all, it was so goddamn bad up in there that I actually have to go to a regular thrift store. I mean, thank God the thrift store is actually right here, and also thank God that the cashier actually took 7 pounds off for my Hulking, because it was originally 22 pounds. And yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at, and I'm sweating. It's just, I'm so irritated, these fucking kids up in here. Oh my God, it's like, what do y'all do? Are y'all really at a fucking Goodwill Outlet on summer break? Go to the park or something. Go have fun, go do something. But no, y'all up here in the fucking way. And they're literally just shopping for themselves. Like, you can just tell they're not resellers or anything. They're just here for fuck's sake, just to get out the house. Is all the spots taken? Oh, I probably should just park back here actually. But yeah, I'm actually really agitated. It's literally only 11. It's a little bit past 11. That's how bad they were. So I was in there for just an hour and a half, and I just couldn't. It's y'all have been to the bins before, so y'all know where it's just kind of like, it's not a good day, but then it's days where it's just like, this is like terrible. Like, even the shit that I'm finding isn't that good, because it's a difference between like when you go in and it's just like, oh, only a few items here, a few items there, and you know, it's not that great. But this motherfucker looked like it's packed. So of course you can find me in my favorite section, which is the denim jeans. I did come across these pair of Madewell jeans. These are the ones that I would pick up at a regular thrift store. However, they were flawed and they were half off, which was so sad. I left them. I've slowed down picking up this brand because it sits too long, and I wasn't too confident with this style, so I ended up leaving that one behind. This is a brand that the girls love to talk about, but I just cannot sell the one pair that I got. So I definitely wouldn't pay up for this brand, and paying up is more than $1. The brand is called Varley. So yeah, I ended up leaving that behind, even though it was kind of like new with tags. She stayed there. And I did come across this one, which I thought was hilarious, because when did they start selling Calvin Klein on the Real? And then this was something that I really wanted to pick up, but it is that Target collab, so I ended up leaving it behind. And this is a brand that I wanted to pick up because I do well with the brand. However, I've never picked up their denim jeans, so I left those. These were a pair of high-rise wide leg, but then I found out that they were for Abercrombie kids, so I was like, nah, I'll pass. These were going to be a new style of Levi's, but I ended up leaving them behind because they were stained, and I really wanted to pick this dress up, but I just couldn't pay $10 for it because I knew I wasn't going to get more than 25, so it was like a waste. This one is oversaturated and the comps were not that good, so I left that behind. I'm gonna give y'all a quick car haul because I did not get a lot. All right, y'all, so the first thing is definitely a bolo. It's AYR. Now I know for a fact I've actually seen this before and I didn't pick it up. All right, so these are a pair of Adriana Goldschmied. These are called the Jody Crop, and these are in like excellent condition. The crazy thing is, I remember picking these up at the bins before I knew that that was like a good style, and I do believe I lowballed myself. I think I sold them for like 20 bucks, I want to say, when they go for so much more. Now these are a pair of Good American jeans, and they're a size 18. All right, so the next one was also an orange tag. Well, I guess she didn't give it to me. That's what I picked up. Is Marmot, and these are just some like hiking pants. The comps on these are really fucking good, so I didn't mind. And this is a Tommy Bahama dress. This was also orange tag. It's an extra large. I actually like picking this brand up in maxi dresses, but I thought this was so pretty. It's tiered and it's off the shoulder, and it's giving very much so summer vibes, and it's an extra large, so I thought that was just even better. And this was a Boden dress. I actually like picking this brand up. I wish I could find it at the bins, and I believe that this is a newer tag, and I forget the name because I did check comps, and the comps are pretty good. So I'm looking to get about 30 to 40 for that one. And then last but not least, I picked up these Crazy Larry pants. Honestly, I have 100% sell-through rate with this brand, so I think I'm just gonna continue to pick them up, especially if the price is decent, because I'm always gonna be able to sell them for over 30 bucks if they're not flawed. So there's that. And that's literally my haul. It wasn't good. So since I haven't drunk any coffee today, I'm about to make just a little small something because I feel like I'm about to fall asleep, and I didn't go to the grocery store, so I only got a little bit of this left. I forgot to show y'all my Amazon little business haul. So I ended up having to open it up because your girl was without, okay? So I got some more poly mailers. These are the 10 by 13. These are the cheapest ones that I found in that size, which is like $7, and we all know that I'm cheap, so you know. Then I got another one. I keep fucking forgetting the size that I actually need. These are a 12 by 15 because it's 3 sizes that I typically get, which is a 10 by 13. I thought it was this one, the 12 by 15, and then I think the other one is a 15 by 19. And then I got some more thank you stickers. I actually am paying maybe like $3 more for these than I paid for my other ones, which financially, you know, what's really $3? But in the long run, those tiny stickers lasted me over a year, and I paid $4 for them. So there's that. But I actually prefer these just because they cover more base, and they kind of look like, you know, I could have handwritten these, and it just looks really cute. And then I got some more Rolo, you know, labels. Now I know that there's a way to get free ones on UPS, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it because if I'm pushing roughly about 200 items a month, this is just gonna be ever changing, so I really need to invest in the free ones. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the business. I am waiting on my rack. That is a part of the business too, but I'm waiting on my rack, so that needs to come in. I think it said that it's gonna come between July 12th and the 15th. So once that gets here, then I'll have my boyfriend put it up, because y'all know that I'm not a DIY girly. I am a get my man to do it girly, okay? I live a soft life. So he's gonna put that together, and when I go out tomorrow, I actually need to put that on the list. I need to buy some hangers. Don't try to do that. You weren't an okay parent. You were a great parent. Let's relax here.
Don't leave me here high and dry.
is my watch? Anyways, so I am up and ready. It is currently 8:26. So today's plan was to go to Walmart because I really need to like get everything on my list. However, AJ is still asleep. So I planned on, actually this morning I kind of tweaked the plan, but I planned on going to the store with AJ, getting all the stuff, coming home, dropping him off, and then heading to the bins because I don't have any more inventory. Y'all see my rack? My rack is literally clean. There's nothing on there. I have 3 items that need to be stain treated, and I got 2 pairs of shoes, and I'm not just gonna list 2 items, so no. And you already know I like to list early in the morning, so I need to get the items today because I was just gonna go tomorrow. But the problem is, on top of all of this, is today is July 4th, so it's a holiday for some. So I'm kind of annoyed about that. So I know that the thrift stores are going to be open today, but I don't know if the bins is going to be open today. So I'm actually about to just head to the bins. And if they're not open, then I'll just, you know, go to Walmart and come home, and then I'll just be annoyed tomorrow because I won't have anything to do in the morning. Granted, I could edit a video. I didn't think about that. But I would prefer to just get my listings up because I feel like the last couple of months, or not, should I say couple? I want to say maybe the last, I think I started to wake up early in April, I want to say. Was it April? Probably May. I can't even fucking remember. But I started to wake up early at 5 a.m. to get my listings up. Now at the time, it was a little hard, but I figured something out. I've been able to tweak it a little bit because now AJ sleeps just a little bit longer. So I'm able to do more, or, you know, I'll just throw in the towel and hang with him until he gets sleepy again, and then I'll come and finish work. But now that I do that, I've noticed that my level of stress when I don't want to work, when I'm not making sales, doesn't really align anymore, which is great because if you think about it, you're not making any sales, that means you don't want to work. So that pretty much goes hand in hand. So when you list early in the morning, you get work done early. So if you don't make any sales, who fucking cares? Start over again tomorrow, you know? But I haven't been having that problem for the last couple of months. But back then I kept thinking like, oh man, I'm barely making any sales, I don't even want to list today. We're out of that mindset, and it just works listing really early. I don't enjoy waking up at 5 a.m. but then again, I am a morning person, but this is a whole different level of morning, okay? But that's pretty much where we're at. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It's 8:30. Alright y'all, today was so much better. I was even able to hit like a little hot spot, and it throws me off that it's July 4th, which is a holiday to people, and they choose to come and shop. I thought today was going to be quiet. I thought it was going to be cool. Absolutely not. It was busy. It was no cart inside, so I had already saw a cart, but I thought somebody else was gonna grab it, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll go inside, since it is like, you know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes past opening, which I didn't know that it opened at 8, so that's my fault. I thought it would have been a cart left. Absolutely not. Yeah, y'all saw I found one outside, so I went and got that one, and it made for a better experience because I brought my baby Hulkin instead of my big one, because I was like, I only need 36 pieces, but I definitely got more, so I'm probably going to be listing a lot more on Sunday, because that's typically what I do. I think I told y'all that, like, I don't like to keep things over. I finally made it back. So it is currently 12:35, so I was at the bins for what, 3 hours or so. I did stop to get my boyfriend some food, and I got me a McDonald's coffee. It actually tastes good. I have made a sale, a Brandy Melville dress, and honestly I wanted that one to sell about maybe 12-15 bucks, but it sold for $6, and I was like, you know what, I'm drawing the line. So I went on and took my sale off of eBay because I was running a 20% off sale, and I had it going for the last week of June, and for some reason I knew for a fact that I stopped it for the end of June, but obviously it never stopped. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm still making sales and they're decent, so I'm gonna just leave it up. But then after I made that $6 sale, I was like, I draw the line at $6. It's not happening. So I went and came in here last night and turned it off. The IRS says you don't owe them nothing.
Okay, let's not get too crazy.
We had a time last night. So right now I actually need to go ahead and list my 12. I think I actually photographed 17 items yesterday, so I need to get those together, the 17, and cross list, and then I need to photograph. I think that's it, because I already got my videos for this week completed, so I don't need to edit any videos. So I just need to, oh, I also need to package orders. I forgot about that. So I'm actually about to go pull all the items that sold these past 2 days. I don't know if I told y'all, but I went on and decided that I'm only gonna utilize my package pickup postal carrier on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays instead of every single day. I feel like I felt summer slowdown real bad the beginning of last month, and that's why a lot of resellers tell you to have not only desirable items but be priced correctly, accept offers and all of that. And it's like I'm at a place now where I'm really seeing all of the fruits of my labor, you know, or my whatever you want to call it. So I got a venti iced caramel macchiato. I believe I've had this drink a few times before, and I like it because it's not like sweet, and then it's not too strong. I still didn't go to the store, y'all, so I said I'm gonna go tomorrow when my boyfriend come home from work, because I just don't have the capacity today. Honestly, I almost took today off from work in general, but I said, let's just go get it done. You've been so consistent, let's continue it. I don't like how Fetch seems like they're upset that I've gotten so many referrals and they'd have to give me so many points. So now they little weak ass bonuses is only like, oh, here's 500, here's 300, when it used to be like, here's 5,000, here's 4,000, here's 3,000. It's like, y'all mad, huh?
Super cute, and they're actually by ~Vita.
Last time, I doubt she wants to be on camera, so you guys might never see her at all. But if I'm like, my cousin gave me this, or look what I found for my cousin. Some like flannels trickled in, or like you found a good rails or something.
I'm not wouldn't be interested in, so I don't mind looking in the stuff that basically everybody left behind. Couple hundred, probably about. Great find. I also found
like I think it's like supposed to be a headscarf you could wear like a necklace and like tie this with a bow under a blouse, like it's super cute. This was a really nice pair of 𝕍𝕀𝔻 pants. I got these at the container store, but I could really believe that there was one. That's another very amazing wonderful clothing icon.
Alright y'all, so I am back from Target. So I got just about everything on the list except I did pick up something that I was not supposed to pick up. And you already saw it. But I got a new Keurig. So I have had my current Keurig for 5 years now. I got it when I moved to my very first apartment. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I think I cleaned it out maybe like one time in the 5 years that I've had it. And I mean clean out like the system, not necessarily the part where you put the water in. I got that one. And then I got some more coffee. For some reason, this was open and I'm trying to figure out when did it happen. But I actually really love this brand over Starbucks and Dunkin' as far as like the K-Cups. So I got that one. I did get some fruit. It's frozen. So I plan on making smoothies. And I use coconut water. I prefer coconut water over like juice or milk. It just seems like it's a better option. I should have got some, what was on my list was chia seeds, but I am gonna be going to Walmart again today. So I'm gonna buy some chia seeds to put inside so I can have like fiber and like all that other shit. And then of course I got my creamers. These are, excuse me, these are definitely gonna be like my go-tos, mainly because they're real. But yeah, so I got both of these and they last a long time. When I had the last one, they was here for a minute. So then I also got some of these tuna packs. I used to eat these all the time and they taste so good. I only got the lemon pepper kind and then I think the ranch. So we got those and then I typically put them in a bowl, put a little bit of shredded cheese, warm it up, and then I eat it with crackers. And it's pretty good, it's pretty filling too. And then I bought all of these hangers. Also got these little organizers. So we don't have a dresser in our rooms and we don't plan on buying one because we only really need it for just like miscellaneous shit. So I bought my boyfriend one of these and then I got myself one. I should have got the ones that was in my cart on Target because it was like $3 and these were $8, but it is what it is. And I bought some more hangers. I bought 4 packs of 18. All right, but I did get some different soap and this is actually for AJ's bottles. I like to use, you know, baby soap to wash out his bottles. So yeah, so I ended up getting some primer and setting spray from e.l.f. I was supposed to go to Ulta, but I just didn't feel like it. And honestly, where I'm at now, I typically only put on makeup just to film videos. And y'all know a period of time I just stopped putting on makeup. So I wanted to go with the cheapest option. This shit is actually not that cheap because they're $10 a piece, which is insane to me. Because I'm like, I thought e.l.f. was like affordable. $10 don't seem affordable. And then I got this hair mask. I've actually been needing one for a while now. because I think the other one that I had expired. So I needed a new one. I decided to try this Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength, and it's for weak breakage prone hair. Since I do, you know, relax my hair is gonna naturally be a little bit weaker than someone that doesn't relax their hair. So always gotta stick to something like that. But I just got this refill. This is actually the cheapest one. I typically get the milk and honey one. It's hand soap, but this one is gonna do just fine as well. It was $4. Since we are in this climate of everything going up, I'm very mindful of what is worth spending a little bit more for and what is not. And then I got us a bath mat. We actually didn't have one in our shower. We threw out the ones that we had previously, so I just wanted to buy a new one. And then this wasn't on the list, but I got this because for some reason I'm noticing that the roll-on deodorant just don't perform like how this spray-on one does. So I went on and just got that again. And then lastly, some Stokes cold brew coffee. This is literally my favorite. This is the best sparkling water ever. I don't know how to pronounce the brand, but lime, chef kiss. And then I love the smaller cans. That's the reason why I love this brand so much, because they make smaller cans and I don't have to commit to no 16 ounces of carbonated water. So we got
♪